Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So since my last video, the light that I was using for my little reef tank broke, so it was time for an upgrade. I decided to pick up the NICREW 100 watt aquarium LED reef light. At the time of this video, I haven't purchased the controller for it, but in the near future there will be another video that showcases the controller. At first glance, this light feels pretty well built and I'm excited to set it up. I wanted to prep a few pieces before taking it to the fish tank and setting it up. So I'm trying to connect these two brackets. One part of this bracket connects to the aquarium and the other one will connect to the light. So you want to take these screws off, then we'll line up the other piece and screw it back in. It's nice because you could adjust how far you want the light to be over your aquarium. Here, you could see me struggling to put on the mounting bracket. If you could have somebody help you hold the bracket while you use your dominant hand to screw it in, it's probably a little bit more beneficial to what I'm doing here. Just as a disclaimer, the mounting bracket only has a 1/2 inch clearance, so if your aquarium's frame is more than that, it probably won't attach. One of my biggest complaints, which I'm not sure if this is avoidable, is the fact that the screws are on the inside of the aquarium. I didn't like that I had to continuously dip the wrench into the aquarium to get this bracket on. And lastly, make sure that you do not over tighten these screws or you run the risk of cracking your glass. This is what it looks like when the bracket is connected to the aquarium. For the most part, it holds pretty steadily. Before I attach the light to the bracket, I want to loosen up some screws and prepare the wiring just to make my life a little bit easier since I'm doing this by myself. So the first thing I'm doing is removing the screws, and then I'm going to remove the larger piece in between that connects the cable to the unit. Since everything is disconnected from the light fixture, running the cables through their designated holes is really easy. It gets a little bit harder once you have to hold the light and put the screws in, but it's nothing too challenging. You'll simply have to hold the light in place. You don't have to tighten the screws too hard, but just enough so it catches. And once the screws are secure, then you'll want to tighten up everything to make sure nothing's loose. Here's just a quick rundown on how everything looks once it's attached. Here's a quick showcase of how these lights look over my tank. At the moment, like I said, I don't have the controller, but this is me swapping between blue lights, white lights, and a combination of the two. The quality is definitely an upgrade to the previous lights I had, and at the moment, I am pretty satisfied with this purchase. Hopefully soon I'll have the controller, and I'll definitely give a rundown on how to set it up and show off some of the features that the controller provides. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it, and I'd appreciate if you also subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.